What's going on, and welcome back to Knife Life EDC. Checking out something from Kubey and something from Vosteed. Been wanting to check this thing out for a while. This is the Talarurus. Okay, Talarurus. I don't even know how to say that. Talarurus. I can spend the next 5 minutes saying that if you want, but I'll just pass. I'll just show you the knife. If you want to check it out, but I never did when it first came out, just because that disc right there. Um, didn't know about it my first time. I did recently try the Kubey Prism, which has a square pad on the top, so it's kind of like that. And it was alright, but for such a small knife, you're not going to do anything different with that thing. So you have to have that. And then this thing right here, obviously, is going to be from Kubey. And it's just model KB294A. So I do not remember what that was. We will find out, though. Let's get this Vosteed out of the way. Vosteed's been on point. Like, at first with their button locks and stuff like that, obviously if you spine whack them, they don't work or they fail. And I'm thinking to myself after a while, I'm like, when am I ever going to be doing that to a knife to really... Yeah, I don't even know, like, I don't know. I don't know why it would ever, like, yes, it failed at that point because you're smacking it the wrong way, so I kind of stopped doing that. It's just, I'm not going to be doing that ever, so I'm not worried about that and trying that anymore, so I'm not, but ever since then, Vosteed's been on point in my books. They have a lot of great knives, and they just keep coming out with fire. Like, it's just crazy, and that thing is freaking awesome. That is an awesome sticker. Wish it wasn't bent, but, that's alright. That's dope. So that's what a Talarurus, I guess, is. I knew it was a dinosaur. I just couldn't remember what one. I think that's what it is. I just never knew the name. Talarurus. Okay, I'm going to have to hear someone else say that, because I could sit here, like I said, for 5 minutes telling you the same freaking thing, and I don't have a clue if I'm saying it any different. And honestly, it didn't sound like I said it any different anytime. So, whatever. So this is it. The Vosteed T. We'll go with T. The Vosteed T. Not bad, actually. I didn't even realize I opened it pretty easy the first time that time. So it's not bad. See, that's what I was curious about this, see how it was going to work and just how it was going to feel. And it doesn't feel too bad reverse flicking it. Obviously with the thumb, I guess, can you? Yeah, you can flip it, or you can do the slow roll. Works pretty well with the slow roll. I like it. Yeah, thumb flick it pretty well too. So honestly, it's not bad. It's actually, I like it better than the Kubey Prism, just because it is a little bigger knife. You can definitely get your finger down there to really flick it up. Yeah, kind of cool. I like the green micarta. It's not too bad. I wonder what they did with why they came up with the color schemes that they did, because like green, orange, I think one was white and blue. I can't remember what the other two were. I can't remember, but I'm just kind of curious about them. I'm about just to buy twos just so I can switch them up however I want. But it reminds me of the Dachshund, Vosteed Dachshund. I love that freaking knife. That freaking knife is super nice. I like that as a front flipper. This is just your thumb pad, and then you could do your crossbar also. Just be careful, don't like push too far down into your hand like this, and then it closes on you. And then I've had that happen with a knife. Somehow I got it so far down in my hand, when I closed it, it came down, got a little slice right there. It's been a while since I've done that, so I'm trying to keep that, from doing that again. But let's see what the steel is. 14C 28 in. Not too shabby right there. Good stuff. Good budget stuff. Plus, it's a little better than I would say almost budget. It's budget, but it's a small tier above. Because I've seen more expensive knives with it, like not overly expensive, like at least $100. So and it's pretty common actually. I've seen it quite a few knives with 14C. So plus you also have different materials, also this type of knives though too. But so it's not bad. It is got skeletonized steel liners. See, that's what I like. They got that filler tab right there. Vosteed just does it right. They really do. They know my heart, and they know what I want. That sounds kind of lame, but they know. They know. They have your Vosteed pocket clip, the normal one they kind of have on everything just about, except titanium ones. Deep carry-ish. You have a little bit sticking out, not too bad. I love the blade shape. I love that Warncliffe sheep's foot style right there. Feels good in your hand. I like this. Okay, so it doesn't have any jimping, but I like that little bump out right there. I don't know what that's called. Let me know down in the comment section what that's called. I can't remember. If that's, even if it has a name. I don't know if it has a name. But the little bump up is, or bump out is what I'm going to call it. That's super dope. I like that because you can really kind of feel for yourself where you want your thumb at. Like where, okay, that's going to stop right there. And I like that. Um, I'm not joking. It feels freaking great in hand. It really does. Like pocket clips, like not digging in or anything like that. It feels like it's going to be a nice slicer. You can definitely do your fine work and everything like that, even without the jimping. Um, I wonder how that would work. You can't really do that at all, can you? Just because of that pad, unless you just bring it out past it, which you could definitely do that. But I almost think it's better smooth. Now, I don't think you'll hear me saying that very often because I like jimping. But I think it's better being smooth. Plus, you have this thing right here to kind of stop you just about. It's like a stopping point. So I like that. Great. I love this freaking thing. It's not expensive. I think it's like maybe 70 bucks. If that, maybe. I don't even know. It's not. It's around that. But I think it's a little lower. But I'm not going to say it's any more than 70. I hope they come out with more variations. And even maybe a titanium would be cool too. But I hope they come out with just more variations. I think that would be super cool. Dope. I like it. Nice crossbar lock too. They do make a nice crossbar lock. I do like Vosteed's crossbar lock. I don't remember what they're called. What they call them, I can't remember. But overall, smooth knife. I like it. I dig that a lot. That's one you need to get. If you get a Vosteed knife, I would say, and you want a budget one, man, I like the blade shape better than the raccoon. If you could put this on a raccoon, you'd have me sold. I'd buy like several of them. Even though I have like three, I bought three raccoons, but I kept upgrading them and like I liked more and more. Like, or I liked them different. You know, at first I liked the micarta, and then I was like I wanted the aluminum one, button lock, and then I liked the carbon fiber one with the orange thumb studs. So I kept buying them. I'm gonna start giving them away finally, hopefully this week. So hopefully, or if you by the time this video is released, it may already be done and over with because I'll probably do the video and then post it immediately just so I can get those out. Because I have some knives I need to start giving away. So what the heck was this called? It never had a name though, did it? Did it? Anywhere? It had a model. Nothing right here. No, nothing. Just the model name. I'm sure I have it somewhere. I'll have to look it up. What's this? Nope. Nope, nothing. That's so lame. Some companies do that. Like, they have names for them, but they don't put them on the box, which, it's whatever, you know. It's not a big deal. It's just like, I wanted to know what the name was. Nope, and that was it. Nothing else in the box. So, we will not go with the name. I cannot remember what it is. It may have it written on the knife. Oop, maybe. There we go. Nope, nope. Okay, so I do not know the name of this. I cannot remember. I'll probably have it in the description of this video or the title. So if you watch the video, you'll have the name for it, hopefully by then. I like this. I haven't had anything with the frag pattern yet. I kind of like that. It's not bad. And I like the flipper tab. It's a little big, a little sticking out, but not bad though, honestly. Not overall. I like the color scheme. I like the titanium, the gray titanium, and then you have the blue. Freaking love blue. Blue for days in my book, man. I'm telling you. Looks super nice. Nice pocket clip. Not bad, not bad. Frag pattern. I like that. That's super nice looking. I like the blade shape too. Here, let's kind of get some smooches off of it. You know, them freaking smooches. I like that. The compound grind and everything like that. I love that stuff. I don't know why. I eat it up. And I just love the blade shape. What do you call that blade shape? Drop point? Clip point? I don't know. I talk about that in a couple other videos. What's the difference between a drop point, clip point? It opens smooth though. Closes pretty smooth. Yeah, not shabby. I like it. I dig it. And it was M390 steel. There you go. And a little M390 right there. I don't know what that is. It's probably like initials or something like that. But it also has like some wavy lines in there. There you go. Some lines on the inside of it. So I don't know what that is for. Was there anything else written on there? Nope, nope, nope. I like the jimping too. It's a little bigger. I don't really care for bigger normally, but I like how it's kind of going up at an angle, so it kind of helps out with that. So I think that's why the jimping's not so bad. Like I said, it's bigger, not what I'm usually into, but I think that angle of it and everything too just kind of makes it pop, makes it feel better in hand. And this thing does feel freaking great in hand. Man, it does. Is it reversible? No, the pocket clip is not reversible. So righties, it's for you. And lefties, I'm not leaving you out. You all can get the knife too, but it's a right-handed pocket clip at least. But it opens very freaking smooth. I cannot remember what the freaking name of this is, but I think it was $200 for this thing. Maybe a little more. I cannot remember for sure. But for what I'm feeling and the actions and everything like that, it feels pretty good. So I'm assuming it's going to be at least $200, but I could be wrong. One thing I don't care for is how small the thumb studs are. Now, I know size doesn't matter, right? Size doesn't matter, but I think I would be better if they were a little bigger. I don't know. You tell me. There we go. Yep. So you have the rear flipper works fantastic. The rear flick, fantastic, and I can even thumb flick it. So super dope. I love the blade shape. I cannot get over that. It's super nice. Feels pretty sharp, compound grind. I just love the way those look. And those lines, they just drive me wild. Drive me nuts. Drive me nuts for them. I don't know why. It's just kind of my thing. I like the angles. I like the lines. And then going the other direction. And I think it's kind of cool. And then even like right here. I think it pops. Beautiful knife. I'm really kind of curious about the price. I know it is over $200 and it's driving me crazy. And as soon as this video is done, I'm going to go look for it. That's all I got though. A couple great knives, like a couple bangers. I'm not joking, man. These are both. This is my favorite Kubey though. I've handled quite a few Kubeys-ish. This is by far my favorite. It's the smoothest, best looking, best blade looking shape, best knot feeling in hand. And I love this right here. They did it. They just know me. They know me. This is a great knife video. A couple great knives. I love that when they do that with the texturing right there on the liner locks and the frame locks. Just that little bit, it just kind of helps, even though it's not much, but it's enough. But great knife overall. Great knives, excuse me. Great knives. Beautiful knives. Great price on this one though. I know this is $70, maybe a little cheaper. This one I think it's a little over 200. Still expensive, but still you have a great knife for that. So that's all I got. If you guys liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have anything to say, leave it down in the comment section. Thanks.